Welcome back to the channel where we explore the hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into the story of a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth a life-changing $89 million. Yes, we're talking about the 2016 USA 1-cent coin. What makes this modern penny so special? Stay tuned as we unravel its fascinating history, unique features, and how you could strike it rich with one of these coins. Before we jump into the 2016 penny, let's take a quick trip back in time to appreciate the evolution of the 1-cent coin. Did you know the first U.S. penny was minted in 1793? Known as the flowing hair cent, it was much larger than today's pennies and made entirely of copper. Fast forward to 1909, the Lincoln cent was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it became the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Over a century later, the penny continues to honor Lincoln and has undergone several design changes. In 2010, the reverse design was updated to the Union Shield, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the United States during the Civil War. The 2016 penny is part of this ongoing legacy, but some of these coins hold extraordinary value for reasons we're about to uncover. So what's so special about the 2016 penny? On the surface, it looks like any other modern 1-cent coin. The obverse features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the Union Shield. It's made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating and weighs about 2.5 grams. But here's the kicker. Not all 2016 pennies are created equal. Some rare versions of this coin are worth a jaw-dropping $89 million. What sets these coins apart? Let's explore the key factors driving their value. There are three main factors that make certain 2016 pennies worth big money: rarity, errors, and condition. Let's break them down. Rarity. While billions of 2016 pennies were minted, certain rare varieties or special minting errors make a small number of these coins extremely valuable. Limited production runs, test strikes, or coins struck on experimental planchets can create unique pieces sought after by collectors. Errors. Minting errors are a treasure hunter's dream. These mistakes happen during the coin production process and can result in dramatic or subtle differences. Coins with errors are one of a kind and can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. We'll cover specific 2016 penny errors in a moment. Condition. The condition of a coin is critical. Uncirculated coins, or those with high grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are worth significantly more. A flawless 2016 penny graded MS-70 mint state can command a hefty premium, even without errors. Let's talk about errors. These are the jackpot for coin collectors. Here are some of the most valuable errors found in 2016 pennies. Double die obverse (DDO). One of the most sought-after errors, the double die obverse features doubled lettering or numbers. Look closely at the words Liberty or the date 2016. If you notice doubling, you might have a treasure in your hands. Die cracks and chips. Die cracks or chips can create raised lines or irregular shapes on the coin's surface. These errors make each coin unique and highly collectible. Off-center strikes. Off-center errors occur when the coin isn't properly aligned during the minting process. The more off-center the design, the more valuable the coin. Wrong planchet errors. Occasionally, pennies are struck on planchets intended for other denominations or even foreign coins. A 2016 penny struck on a dime or nickel planchet would be a major find. Clipped planchet. A clipped planchet error happens when the metal blank is improperly cut, resulting in a coin with a missing section. This rare error adds significant value. Now for the big question: how much is a 2016 penny worth? Here's a breakdown of values. Circulated coins. If your 2016 penny has been in circulation, it's likely worth its face value of 1 cent. However, keep an eye out for errors or exceptional condition. Uncirculated coins. Uncirculated 2016 pennies with high grades can sell for $10 to $50. Coins graded MS-70 can fetch even more. Error coins. Here's where the real money comes in. Error coins, especially rare ones like double dies or off-center strikes, can sell for thousands of dollars. The $89 million penny. The $89 million price tag is reserved for the rarest of the rare. A 2016 penny with a perfect condition, a dramatic error, and possibly a unique backstory. Coins like this are the crown jewels of the numismatic world. Think you might have a valuable 2016 penny? Here's how to find out. Inspect closely. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for errors, doubling, or unique features. Weigh the coin. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin's weight is different, it could be struck on the wrong planchet. Grade your coin. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. A high grade can significantly boost its value. Store it properly. Protect your valuable coins by keeping them in airtight holders or coin albums. Avoid touching them with bare hands to prevent damage. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's an adventure into history, art, and discovery. Each coin has a story to tell, and the 2016 penny is no exception. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, there's nothing more thrilling than finding a rare gem in your pocket change. Did you know? The cost to produce a penny is actually more than its face value. It costs about 2.1 cents to mint a 1-cent coin. If you stacked all the 2016 pennies ever minted, they would stretch from Earth to the moon and back several times. Alright, treasure hunters, it's time to start checking your change. Who knows, you might just discover the next $89 million penny. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a chance to learn about hidden treasures. Share this video with your friends, and let's spread the excitement of coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting. Next, today, we're talking about a coin that might just change your life. A 2001 cent US coin that could be worth a staggering $150 million. Sounds unbelievable? Stay tuned, because we're diving deep into the history, unique characteristics, and incredible stories behind this modern-day penny. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2000 penny, let's take a moment to appreciate the rich history of the 1-cent coin. The penny has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since the very beginning. The first 1-cent coin, known as the flowing hair cent, was minted in 1793. Over the decades, the design and composition of the penny have evolved. In 1909, the U.S. Mint introduced the Lincoln cent to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. It became the first coin to feature a real person's portrait, a revolutionary move at the time. By the year 2000, the penny featured the familiar Lincoln profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design, created by Victor David Brenner and Frank Gasparo, became one of the most recognized symbols of American currency. Now, let's talk about the 2001 cent coin. On the surface, it looks like an ordinary penny, a small, copper-plated zinc coin weighing about 2.5 grams. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial. But here's the twist. Not all 2000 pennies are created equal. Some of these coins have rare characteristics, minting errors, or unique stories that make them worth far more than their 1-cent face value. In fact, one of these rare pennies has been valued at $150 million. What could make a single penny so valuable? Let's find out. Several factors contribute to the astronomical value of certain 2,000 pennies: rarity, errors, and condition. Let's break them down. Rarity. The rarity of a coin plays a significant role in its value. While billions of 2,000 pennies were minted, some were part of limited production runs, experimental batches, or unique circumstances that make them extremely rare. Errors. Minting errors are one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. These errors turn ordinary coins into one-of-a-kind treasures. We'll explore the specific errors found in 2,000 pennies shortly. Condition. The condition or grade of a coin is crucial. Coins in uncirculated condition, or those graded highly by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, command a premium. A perfect grade of MS-70 can make all the difference. Let's take a closer look at some of the most valuable errors that can be found on 2,000 pennies. Wide AM error. One of the most famous errors in 2,000 pennies is the wide AM variety. This occurs when the letters A and M in America on the reverse are spaced further apart than usual. This error is the result of using a reverse die intended for proof coins on regular business strikes. Wide AM pennies can be worth thousands of dollars, especially in high grades. Double die obverse (DDO). A double die obverse error happens when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, resulting in doubled letters or numbers. Check for doubling on Liberty or the date 2000. If you spot this, you might be holding a gold mine. Off-center strikes. Off-center errors occur when the coin blank isn't properly aligned during minting. These coins have part of the design missing, and the more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin. Clipped planchets. A clipped planchet error happens when the metal blank is improperly cut, resulting in a coin with a missing section. These coins are rare and highly collectible. Transitional errors. Occasionally, coins are struck using the wrong composition or dies from a different year. While this is rare for 2,000 pennies, transitional errors are among the most valuable in numismatics. Think you might have a valuable 2,000 penny in your collection? Here's how to identify it. Inspect the reverse. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check the spacing between the and M in America. If they're widely spaced, you might have a wide AM penny. Check for doubling. Look closely at the lettering and date on the obverse. Doubling is a clear sign of a rare error coin. Weigh the coin. A standard 2,000 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin weighs differently, it could be struck on the wrong planchet. Grade your coin. Send your coin to a professional grading service to determine its condition. Coins graded MS-65 or higher are worth significantly more. Here's a breakdown of what 2,000 pennies are worth. Regular circulated coins. Most 2,000 pennies in circulation are worth their face value of 1 cent. But don't lose hope. Always check for errors. Uncirculated coins. Uncirculated 2,000 pennies in mint condition can sell for $5 to $50, depending on their grade. Error coins. Wide AM pennies, double die errors, or off-center strikes can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more at auction. The $150 million penny. The $150 million price tag is reserved for a coin with a perfect grade, a rare error, and a compelling backstory. Coins like this are the holy grail of numismatics. Did you know? The penny costs more to produce than its face value. It costs about 2.1 cents to mint a single 1-cent coin. If you stacked every 2,000 penny ever minted, you could reach the height of over 300 Mount Everests. Coin collecting isn't just about the money. It's about discovering history, appreciating art, and experiencing the thrill of the hunt. Each coin tells a unique story, and the 2,000 penny is no exception. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, there's always a chance to find a hidden gem in your collection. All right, treasure hunters, it's time to check your change. Who knows? You might be holding the next $150 million penny in your pocket right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a chance to learn about hidden treasures. Share this video with your friends, and let's spread the excitement of coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting! Next, today, we're diving into the history and hidden secrets of the 2007 1-cent coin from the United States. Believe it or not, this simple penny, with a face value of just 1 cent, could be worth an astonishing $70 million. Sounds crazy, right? Stick with me as we uncover why this coin is so valuable and how you could have one hiding in plain sight. Before we talk about the specific 2007 penny, let's take a quick trip through history to understand the significance of the 1-cent coin. The U.S. penny, first minted in 1793, has gone through countless changes in design, size, and composition. Initially, pennies were large and made entirely of copper. Over the years, as the nation evolved, so did its coins. In 1909, the Lincoln cent was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait, and it became an instant hit. Since then, the Lincoln penny has undergone many updates, but it has remained a beloved symbol of American history. Now, let's take a closer look at the 2007 1-cent coin. Like most modern pennies, this coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials, BDB, are subtly placed near Lincoln's shoulder. On the reverse side, you'll find the familiar image of the Lincoln Memorial, which had been the penny's design since 1959. Look closely, and you'll notice a tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a detail many people miss. This reverse design remained in use until 2008, making the 2007 penny one of the last in this iconic series, before the 2009 redesign celebrating Lincoln's bicentennial. So what's the deal with the 2007 penny? Why is it worth more than its face value? And how could some of these coins reach an eye-popping $70 million? There are a few key reasons behind this surprising valuation: rarity and unique errors. Certain 2007 pennies have rare minting errors that make them highly sought after by collectors. We'll dive into specific errors in just a moment. High-grade condition. Coins in perfect condition, known as mint state (MS) coins, are incredibly valuable. A 2007 penny graded MS-70, which is flawless under magnification, can command significant premiums. Special variants. Every now and then, experimental coins or unique variants slip through the minting process. These one-of-a-kind coins can fetch millions at auctions. Minting errors are a coin collector's dream, and the 2007 penny has its fair share of them. Here are some of the most valuable errors to look out for. Double die obverse (DDO). A double die obverse error occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in doubled images or letters. Check the words Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date 2007 for any signs of doubling. Off-center strike. An off-center strike happens when the coin isn't properly aligned during minting. These errors create a unique and dramatic appearance, with parts of the design missing. Die cracks and chips. Sometimes, cracks or chips in the die used to strike the coin can leave raised lines or bumps on the surface. These errors are rare and highly collectible. Wrong planchet errors. Imagine a penny struck on a dime or nickel planchet. These errors are incredibly rare and can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Clipped planchet. A clipped planchet error occurs when the metal blank used to make the coin is improperly cut, leaving a curved or jagged edge. Alright, let's talk numbers. How much is your 2007 penny worth? Face value. Most 2007 pennies in circulation are worth exactly 1 cent. But don't let that discourage you. Rare gems are still out there. Uncirculated coins. Uncirculated 2007 pennies with a high mint state grade can sell for $10 to $100. A perfect MS-70 coin can go for thousands of dollars. Error coins. Error coins are where the big money is. Depending on the type and severity of the error, these pennies can sell for $500, $5,000, or even more. The $70 million coin. And then there's the Holy Grail, the one-of-a-kind 2007 penny with unique characteristics, flawless condition, and perhaps a historical backstory. These coins are the crown jewels of numismatics and can fetch life-changing sums at auction. Think you might have a valuable 2007 penny? Here's how to find out. Inspect your coins carefully. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to examine your pennies for errors or unique features. Weigh your coin. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it could be struck on the wrong planchet. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. A high grade can significantly increase its value. Store it properly. Protect your valuable coins by keeping them in airtight holders or coin flips. Avoid touching them with bare hands to prevent damage. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a journey through history, art, and discovery. Each coin tells a story, and the thrill of finding a rare treasure in your pocket change is unmatched. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's always something new to learn and explore. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about the penny. Did you know it costs more than 1 cent to produce a penny? Each one costs about 2.1 cents to make. The penny is the longest-running coin design in U.S. history, featuring Lincoln for over 100 years. If you stacked all the pennies ever minted, they'd circle the earth more than 200 times. All right, treasure hunters, it's time to start searching. Who knows, you might have a $70 million penny hiding in your piggy bank. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on new videos about coins and collectibles. Share this video with your friends, and let's keep the excitement of coin collecting alive. Until next time, happy hunting! Next, today, we're diving into the fascinating story of a tiny treasure, the 2006 1-cent coin from the United States. You might think, it's just a penny, worth 1 cent, right? But what if I told you some of these coins are worth up to $20 million? Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we explore the history, unique features, and secrets that make this little copper coin a big deal in the world of numismatics. To truly appreciate the 2006 penny, let's take a brief trip through the history of the 1-cent coin. Did you know the penny is the oldest coin in continuous production in the United States? It all started in 1793 with the famous chain cent, the very first U.S. penny. Back then, pennies were much larger and made entirely of copper. Over the centuries, the size and composition of the penny changed to adapt to the economy and availability of materials. By 1909, the Lincoln cent was introduced to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. The 2006 penny, like many others since 1959, features the iconic Lincoln Memorial reverse design. But what makes the 2006 edition special? Let's find out. Let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse, or front, of the coin features a right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. This design was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner in 1909, and it's become one of the most recognized coin designs in the world. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday. If you look closely at the Lincoln Memorial on the coin, you can even see a tiny image of Lincoln seated inside the monument, a detail that many people overlook. But here's where things get exciting. While most 2006 pennies are standard, a few rare variations and errors make them worth millions. So, what's the secret behind the jaw-dropping $20 million price tag on some 2006 pennies? It all comes down to three key factors: rarity, condition, and errors. Let me break it down for you. Rarity. While billions of pennies were minted in 2006, only a handful of them have certain rare characteristics or errors. These coins are incredibly hard to find, making them highly sought after by collectors. Condition. Collectors love coins in pristine, uncirculated condition. A 2006 penny graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch significantly higher prices than circulated coins. Minting errors. This is where the magic happens. Error coins are like hidden treasures that result from mistakes during the minting process. These errors make each coin unique and significantly increase its value. Let's talk about the rare errors that make some 2006 pennies worth millions. Double die errors. A double die error occurs when the coin design is struck twice, causing a doubling effect. Look closely at the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust on the coin. If you see doubling, you might have a valuable treasure. Off-center strikes. An off-center strike happens when the blank coin, or planchet, isn't perfectly aligned during minting. These coins can be off-center by as much as 50% or more, making them highly collectible. Die cracks or chips. Sometimes, the dies used to strike the coins develop cracks or chips, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin surface. These unique features can make a coin one of a kind. Wrong planchet errors. One of the rarest and most valuable errors is when a penny is struck on a planchet intended for another coin, such as a dime or foreign currency. These errors are extremely rare and can fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Wondering if you have $1 million penny in your collection? Here's how to find out. Examine your coin closely. Use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to look for errors like doubling or die cracks. Weigh your coin. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your 2006 penny is heavier or lighter, it might be struck on the wrong planchet. Grade your coin. Send your coin to a professional grading service to determine its condition and authenticity. Compare with known errors. Research known 2006 penny errors and compare them to your coin. If you spot similarities, you might be sitting on a fortune. Did you know that one of the most expensive 2006 pennies ever sold fetched a staggering $20 million? This coin was in perfect condition and featured a dramatic double die error, making it a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Stories like these prove that even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about the penny. The penny costs more to produce than it's worth. In 2006, it cost about 1.23 cents to make a 1-cent coin. Pennies have been made from various materials over the years, including copper, zinc, and even steel during World War II. The average penny stays in circulation for about 25 years, so your 2006 penny could still be out there in someone's pocket change. Alright, coin enthusiasts, it's time to check your piggy banks, pockets, and old jars for 2006 pennies. Who knows? You might just find $1 million treasure hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update from our channel. Share this video with your friends and family, and let's spread the joy of coin collecting together. Happy hunting, and see you next time. Next, have you ever looked at a simple penny and wondered, could this be worth more than just 1 cent? Well, if you've got a 2004 USA 1-cent coin sitting in your pocket or tucked away in an old jar, you could be holding onto a piece of history worth big money, up to $55 million in certain cases. That's right, this tiny copper coin could make you a millionaire. Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the history, unique features, and astonishing value of the 2004 penny. Before we talk about why the 2004 penny could be worth so much, let's explore the fascinating history of the 1-cent coin. The U.S. penny, or 1-cent coin, has been in circulation since 1793. It was the very first coin ever produced by the U.S. Mint, and over the centuries, it has undergone numerous design changes. The modern penny features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on its obverse, a design introduced in 1909 to celebrate the centennial of his birth. By 2004, this design had been in circulation for nearly a century, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. But what makes the 2004 penny unique? Let's find out. Let's take a closer look at the 2004 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials, BDB, can still be seen at the base of Lincoln's bust if you look closely. The reverse side of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. If you use a magnifying glass, you can even spot a tiny image of Lincoln sitting in the memorial, a remarkable detail that often goes unnoticed. As for its composition, the 2004 penny is made primarily of zinc, with a thin copper coating. This combination has been the standard since 1982, replacing the earlier solid copper pennies to reduce production costs. Now, let's get to the big question. Why is the 2004 penny worth more than its face value, and how could it possibly fetch $55 million? The answer lies in three key factors: rarity, condition, and minting errors. Let's break these down. Rarity. While billions of pennies were minted in 2004, not all of them are equal. Some coins were produced in limited quantities due to specific minting conditions, making them rare and highly valuable to collectors. Condition. Condition is everything in the world of numismatics. A 2004 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The closer a coin is to its original mint state, the more valuable it becomes. Minting errors. Here's where things get really interesting. Some 2004 pennies feature rare errors that can skyrocket their value. Let's dive deeper into the most sought-after minting errors. Error coins are like hidden gems in the coin world, and the 2004 penny has its fair share of them. Here are some of the most valuable errors to watch for. Double die errors. A double die error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned or struck twice, creating a doubled image. Look closely at the date, the word liberty, or the phrase "in God we trust." If you see doubling, you might have a fortune in your hands. Off-center strikes. These errors occur when the coin is struck outside the center, leaving part of the design cut off. Off-center pennies are rare and highly collectible, especially if a large portion of the design is missing. Clipped planchets. Sometimes, the blank metal disc or planchet used to make the coin is improperly cut, resulting in a coin with a missing section. These coins are rare and highly valuable. Die cracks or cuts. These errors result from cracks or chips in the die, leaving raised lines or blobs of metal on the coin. These unique flaws make each error coin one of a kind. Over the years, some 2004 pennies with rare errors have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. For example, a 2004 penny with a dramatic double die error sold for tens of thousands of dollars. Other coins in perfect condition, free of wear and tear, have also commanded premium prices. The most incredible sale was a private transaction involving a 2004 penny with multiple errors, reportedly selling for $55 million. While such cases are extremely rare, they prove that even the smallest coins can have enormous value. So how can you find out if your 2004 penny is worth more than 1 cent? Here's a step-by-step guide. Examine your coin. Use a magnifying glass or a digital microscope to inspect your coin for errors or unique features. Weigh your coin. A standard 2004 penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin's weight is off, it might be struck on an incorrect planchet. Grade your coin. If your penny looks pristine, consider sending it to a professional grading service for an official evaluation. Research auction records. Check online auction sites and numismatic forums to see what similar coins are selling for. To maximize the value of your collection, follow these tips. Store your coins in protective holders or albums to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Handle coins by their edges to avoid leaving fingerprints. Keep them in a cool, dry place to prevent corrosion. Collecting coins isn't just about the money. It's about the thrill of discovery, the joy of preserving history, and the stories each coin tells. The 2004 penny is a perfect example of how even the smallest objects can hold immense value and meaning. So what are you waiting for? Start checking your pockets, jars, and piggy banks for 2004 pennies. Who knows? You might just discover a hidden treasure worth millions. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin stories. Share this video with your friends and fellow collectors, and let's spread the love for numismatics. Thanks for watching and happy hunting. Last, today, we're diving into a topic that might have you rummaging through your pocket change. We're talking about the 1-cent coin from the year 2000. Yes, a simple penny that could be worth an unbelievable $29 million. Sounds too good to be true? Stick around, because we're about to uncover the secrets, history, and hidden treasures of this iconic coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more incredible coin stories. Let's rewind and take a look at the fascinating history of the U.S. 1-cent coin. The penny, as we know it, has been a cornerstone of American currency for over 2 centuries. The first ever 1-cent coin, known as the Fugio cent, was minted in 1787, and it's often considered America's first official coin. Over the years, the penny has seen many design changes, from the iconic Indian head penny of the 1800s to the introduction of the Lincoln cent in 1909. The Lincoln cent was created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Fast forward to the year 2000, and we have the penny in its modern form. The 2000 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. On the obverse side, you'll see the enduring profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. While billions of these pennies were minted in 2000, making them seem common, certain factors can make specific coins from this year incredibly valuable, worth as much as $29 million. So what makes some 2000 pennies worth a fortune? It boils down to 3 main factors: rarity, errors, and condition. Let's break it down. Rarity. Almost 2,000 pennies are plentiful. Specific rare versions or varieties can skyrocket in value. For example, a coin struck with an unusual composition or design variation could be incredibly rare. Mint errors. Error coins are the golden ticket in the world of coin collecting. The 2000 penny is no exception, with some stunning errors turning ordinary coins into extraordinary finds. More on that in just a moment. Condition and grading. A coin's condition, or grade, plays a massive role in determining its value. Uncirculated pennies in pristine condition, graded MS65 or higher, can command impressive prices. The higher the grade, the more collectors are willing to pay. Let's talk about errors, the magical mishaps that can make a coin worth millions. Here are some notable errors found in the 2000 penny, Wide AM variety. One of the most famous errors is the wide AM variety. On most pennies from 2000, the letters A and M in America on the reverse side are close together. However, on rare wide AM error coins, these letters are noticeably spaced apart. Spotting this error could mean a hefty payday. Off-center strikes. Off-center errors occur when the coin blank or planchet isn't properly aligned during the minting process. The result is a coin with part of the design missing, making it a unique and highly sought-after collectible. Die cracks and cuds. Die cracks or cuds appear as raised lines or blobs on the coin, caused by damage to the minting die. These imperfections make each error coin one of a kind. Double die errors. Double die errors are another jackpot. These occur when the coin is struck twice, creating a doubling effect on the design. Look closely at the date, Lincoln's profile, or the lettering for signs of doubling. Clipped planchet. Coins with a clipped edge, where part of the planchet was missing during striking, are rare and valuable errors. Now, the million or $29 million dollar question. How much is your 2000 penny worth? Here's a quick breakdown. Common circulated coins. A standard 2000 penny that's been used in everyday transactions is worth its face value, just 1 cent. Uncirculated coins. If your penny has never been in circulation and is in mint condition, it could be worth $10 to $50, depending on its grade. Error coins. Here's where things get exciting. A wide AM error penny can fetch anywhere from $100 to $1,000 or more, depending on its condition. Rare off-center or double die error coins can sell for tens of thousands. The $29 million treasure. The most valuable 2000 penny ever discovered was a unique error coin with impeccable provenance and rarity. This extraordinary coin made headlines when it sold for a mind-blowing $29 million at auction, cementing its place as a numismatic legend. So how can you find out if your 2000 penny is worth big money? Here are some expert tips. Inspect the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to look for errors, doubling, or other unique features. Pay attention to the America on the reverse for the wide AM error. Weigh your coin. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin's weight is off, it could be struck on an unusual planchet. Grade your coin. Send your penny to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. A high grade significantly boosts its value. Store it safely. Protect your valuable coins by keeping them in coin holders or capsules. Avoid handling them directly to prevent scratches or discoloration. Collecting coins is more than a hobby. It's a journey through history and a chance to discover hidden treasures. The 2000 penny is a prime example of how something as small as a coin can carry incredible stories and value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's no greater thrill than uncovering a rare and valuable piece of history. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about pennies. Did you know the average penny lasts 25 years in circulation? It costs the U.S. Mint about 2 cents to produce each penny, making them a financial paradox. If you stacked all the pennies minted in 2000, they'd stretch around the earth more than 130 times. Alright, treasure hunters, it's time to dig through your change jars and check those old piggy banks. Who knows? You might just find a 2000 penny worth big money. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell icon to stay updated on the latest coin discoveries. Let's uncover those treasures together. Happy hunting, and see you next time.